Dogecoin price prediction. This is it, guys. This is my official Dogecoin price prediction for this upcoming crypto bull market and where I see it peaking out near the top of the bull market. This is not financial advice. This is just my opinion on where I'm taking profits and selling most of my Dogecoin. And if you guys want to be up to date on everything that I'm doing, what I'm buying, what I'm selling, join my free Telegram, my free community, Cryptopolis. It's on Telegram and Discord. I'll leave the links in the description and also pin comment. Put the notification bell regarding Dogecoin and other coins for my price predictions. Comment other coins you guys want me to do a price prediction on. But let's get to it. Let's hop on the computers and I'll share my Dogecoin price prediction. And here we are, guys. I'm about to give you my Dogecoin full technical analysis and price prediction. As you guys know, I keep it real with you guys. There's people out there that give price predictions that just use one chart. But here in this full technical analysis on Dogecoin, I'm going to be giving you guys multiple charts because as you know, the more knowledge you have, the more that you know, the more informed decisions that you make, the best decisions that you make. Okay, so this is going to be a full technical analysis on Doge and where I see it going into the future. And I've been buying this since 6 cents, by the way. When this is the Fibonacci for Doge, we can see that we've been ping-ponging between these Fibonacci levels, right? 0.5, we came back here, retraced down to that 0.78, which was a beautiful bounce, creating a higher low, as you can see right there, and then bouncing off, breaking all these Fibonacci retracements. And right now, as we speak, we're at 38 cents, which is exactly that 0.23. And by the way, I called this move to exactly the 0.23 so many times in my live streams, if you guys have been watching my lives. But this was a beautiful move, creating a higher low, bouncing off bear market resistance. This is extremely bullish. This is a very extremely bullish structure for Dogecoin. And the reason why I'm so much more bullish on Dogecoin, especially at the moment, is because Bitcoin dominance is still pretty high, right? Bitcoin is still going up tremendously compared to other altcoins, but Dogecoin is outperforming other altcoins, which is amazing. It's making me even more bullish for Dogecoin to go even higher this bull market, right? So, super bullish structure for Dogecoin. And another thing here too, guys, this is my indicator. By the way, the only thing that I sell, guys, are my indicators. If you guys want to get them, I'll share some of them here. This is one of them. But if you guys want to get them, it's the only thing that I sell on my Patreon. You guys can check it out on my Patreon. But of course, the community is free. So here we can see on the monthly Dogecoin, we're starting to come up from oversold territory. This is extremely bullish, guys, because we have all this. We have all this territory to go up back to overbought. That is amazing. For the fact that Dogecoin is around 40 cents, 38 cents right now, and we're still down here on the monthly, that just tells me that Dogecoin is going to go super high this cycle. Okay. It's just getting started. But one thing that I'll tell you right now is that when Dogecoin peaks, it's going to be when it's up here in overbought territory. Not exactly when it hits overbought, because we can stay here for months, right? Do something like that. But when Dogecoin is up here, you better be taking profits or planning on when you take your profits, because that's when Dogecoin, sometime around then, is when Dogecoin is going to peak. Okay, so that's our first sign right there. That's our first signal to make this really informed decision. Okay, so everything's looking extremely bullish. And like I said, Bitcoin dominance, which I'm about to show you. Like I said, I don't just show you the Dogecoin chart. I show you guys other important charts. And this is the Bitcoin dominance. This is probably the most important chart. One of the most important charts that you should be looking at. And we can see Bitcoin dominance just keeps going up, and we're entering that 2021 territory, which would be somewhere around here, right? I believe Bitcoin dominance is going to enter that 2021 territory somewhere around here. So we still have a lot of room for Bitcoin to come up here, Bitcoin dominance to come up and outperform the markets. So when Bitcoin D starts to curve up here, right? We have that big blast off. Maybe Bitcoin is at 150, 120, 175. I don't know. I'll do a price prediction on Bitcoin. But when Bitcoin is around the high, it's going to be around here somewhere or here. and it's gonna start to curve. Once it starts to curve, that's when Dogecoin and other altcoins are gonna go crazy. They're gonna go ballistic, right? Because once it starts to curve, that means altcoins are gonna start outperforming Bitcoin. And that's really when Dogecoin is going to start going crazy. So once you start to see something like that, get ready to take profits. Okay? Get ready to take profits, because I'm pretty sure the altcoins are going to peak somewhere around here once we start coming down here again. Okay, so that's Bitcoin dominance. This is another chart you got to monitor regarding a Dogecoin. And don't worry, guys, I'm going to get to the price prediction very soon. I'm just showing you guys these charts because it's all correlated, right? It's all connected, and you have to understand these charts before I tell you my price prediction on Dogecoin. This is the second chart here, which is the BTC, the Dogecoin / BTC chart, which is basically Dogecoin versus Bitcoin. So when Dogecoin is outperforming Bitcoin, it does something like that. So recently, the last 3 months, Dogecoin has been outperforming Bitcoin, believe it or not. And this is why I'm super bullish on Dogecoin, because it's outperforming a Bitcoin while most of the altcoins are not outperforming Bitcoin. So we can see we broke this resistance, this long-term resistance right here. We broke it. That is extremely bullish, because I believe we're going to take off. We're going to do something like this right here. You see how we had this huge parabolic move to the upside? We're going to do something like that very, very soon. Okay? So if you think this is the top for Dogecoin, it could be a local top. We might come down a little bit, retrace a little bit, but I believe it's going to go well over $1, well over $1, especially looking at this chart right here, the Bitcoin Dogecoin chart. Okay, so it could easily, what I believe it's going to do is going to do something like that, right? Come over here and then start coming back down. That's when we have this peak right here. That's when you want to, that's probably going to be the peak for Dogecoin, the same way that it was right here. You see that? So that's when you want, this is a very important chart too, because once we break these highs right here and we peak out here somewhere, that's when you want to take most of your profits for Dogecoin. So obviously taking, selling all your Dogecoin right now, in my opinion, will be prematurely, okay? But of course, you can take profits if you want to be a trader. And the last chart, guys, here that we also got to look at before I show you my Dogecoin price prediction is the total market cap. And the total market cap is extremely important because, like, I could pull a Fibonacci here that would have predicted the exact top of the total market cap last cycle, which was around 3 trillion, which we're at right now. We're at right now, okay? Around 3 trillion. You can see right there. So this is important because if you can predict where the total market cap will be for crypto, where the peak will be, well, that's going to give you another sign on when to sell Dogecoin. Because if we're here at the peak, somewhere near the peak, and Dogecoin is showing all the green signs that you should sell it, this is just going to be the cherry on top, that we're peaking in the total market cap and Dogecoin is extremely overbought. So, you know, my prediction is going to be around 7 to 8 trillion, somewhere around there. Could it go higher? I don't know. Some people are saying a super cycle, but I believe conservatively 7 to 8 trillion total market cap. That's where I believe the peak will be, at least at the moment. Okay, so let's go back here to the Dogecoin chart. Again, those are charts that you guys have to monitor. I'm going to be monitoring. So if you want to be up to date, join Cryptopolis. Follow me on here, put the notification bell. But this is the Dogecoin price prediction based on Fibonacci, and also based on my opinion too, because I think Fibonacci is extremely accurate. But here we can see Fibonacci brings us here to $1.60. $1.60, I believe Dogecoin for sure hits. So I'm very confident that it hits $1.60. Yes, what's going to happen is Dogecoin is going to go to $1. It's going to go to $1. You know, get a nice rejection. It's going to make it seem like the dollar was the top. And then we're going to create a higher low, right? And then break right through that dollar. That's what I believe is going to happen. It's going to make people believe that $1 was the top. But eventually, it's going to break through it sometime in 2025. So I believe here $1.60 conservatively could be the top for Dogecoin based on Fibonacci. Now, from $1.60 to $2.26, most likely will be the top for Dogecoin, conservatively, okay? Realistically, Dogecoin would top out somewhere in this range from 160 to $2.26. Okay, so I don't have an exact target, but I know realistically it would be somewhere around this range from 160. So if you want to know how to take profits, once we go above $1, you take maybe 10%, 20%, whatever you're comfortable with. Then when we go over 150, 160, you take another 20%, right? Then if we go to $2, you take 30%, and by the time we're around $2.30 or above $2, you're fully out of Dogecoin, and most likely that will be the peak of the market for Doge. Okay, now I'm gonna give you, that was the conservative price prediction. If we have an extremely bullish market and we have some crazy news regarding Dogecoin, which is very well possible because we know Dogecoin is backed by Elon, right? Elon is the Doge father. He is not going to abandon Dogecoin. He's very intelligent, especially now coming out as being part of the Department of Government Efficiency, right? He's not just going to abandon Dogecoin because he's smart. He knows that it's part of his brand. And I do believe that Elon is going to help grow Doge with some crazy news. I don't know what the news is. It could be something regarding X. Heck, it could be something regarding the government. I don't know. But if we do have something extremely bullish for Dogecoin that's kind of like out of nowhere and unexpected, okay, the most bullish scenario here, hitting the 618, would bring Dogecoin to around $4.15. Okay, so honestly, I don't see Dogecoin going higher than $4.15 this bull market, with every single type of bullish things going on. That's, in my opinion, if we have the most bullish scenario, that's 618. Could it go higher a little bit, like 420? It'll be hilarious if it goes to 420. Yes, right, 425. But the most bullish scenario is 415, right? 415, 420. That's 6, which is the 618. It brings it to the 618, which is a very important Fibonacci. That's the most bullish scenario. The conservative scenario, like I said, is 160, $1.60 to $2.20. You see that? So again, it's very situational, guys. I'm gonna be giving you guys updates as we go on. I'll let you guys know when I'm taking profits. I mean, even I literally just took some profits right now as it hit my target here, that 0.23. But I didn't sell like, a huge part of my portfolio because I believe Dogecoin is going to go much higher, right? I just took a little bit of profits to put in other meme coins that I believe are going to outperform Dogecoin later on. But again, you don't want to try to be a trader. This is, once we start getting that momentum that we have from the bear market, it's going to be up season. We're going to, these dips are not going to wait for you. It's just going to start taking off. So you don't want to try to be a trader, or you're gonna get left behind. You want to be a holder and watch out. You want to try to snipe the peak of the market, the top of the market. You want to try to time the top of the market. People say a bunch of bad things about that, timing the market. In my opinion, I think it's a bunch of BS. Okay, there's art in timing the market. It's a lost art that people hate on because it's hard to do. But if you can and it's not exactly the peak of the market, but somewhere near the peak, if you can target that and you can sell around there, you're going to make a lot of money. So this is my price prediction, guys. Follow, like I said, for any emergency updates regarding this. I'll be bringing you guys more Dogecoin content, so definitely follow. Join Cryptopolis. And again, follow, because and comment below what coin you guys want next for me to do a price prediction on, because I have a playlist that I'm creating that already started on coins that I'm doing a price prediction on. Shiba already did. So thank you guys so much. Follow for more, and I love you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.